Can I defeat an army of 100 skeletons with an army of 100 dogs? I gathered 100 skeletons. I also gathered 100 dogs, and believe me, doing all this in survival mode, it was more than hard. Oh, shit, what just happened? No! What? How did that happen? Okay, so I've been thinking of some places we could have this battle, and I was thinking, you know, just for the sake of gathering the skeletons, might be best to do it in a swamp biome, and I think I know the perfect swamp to do it in. Okay, and it's nighttime. Crap, we should probably sleep. Let's build it right in front of the, witch hut, that's it. Okay, now I just got a little schematic designed for the skeletons in order to hold them. And that's the last of the coarse dirt. I mean, we've made decent progress, but there's still a lot left to do. Okay, let's, I guess, just head back to base. We'll put all this away. That could be a bit of a problem. And that's all the gravel used up, and we don't even have a full box. Okay, in that case, I think we might as well just head underground and grab some more. Okay, that should be good for the time being. I hope we can do, if not all of it, then at least most of it. And there it is, a perfect square. Gonna be fantastic for building our little, what do you want to call it, arena? But before we can get to replacing all this grass and dirt and stuff with, you know, proper coarse dirt, there's just one final thing I want to do, and that's just to add a little bit of roundness. Okay, and that's all I can do with the coarse dirt I have, but you know, I think you get the idea. Okay, guess we should probably just pack up, head back to base, get a final lot of coarse dirt, and then finish this thing off. And we're back. Okay, do you know what? Screw it. I'm like 90% sure that'll be enough, so let's just stick with that. And we're also gonna need a bunch of name tags. See, because when we trap skeletons, if we don't name them, I think they'll start adding to the mob cap, and you know, that'll prevent more skeletons from spawning, and then, you know, it'll just be a mess. Now, we're kind of gonna need 100 of these, so that's gonna cost potentially all of our emeralds, but, you know, needs to be done. Okay, it looks like we're sitting around 55, so that's, you know, a little over halfway, but that's all the emeralds we had, so we're gonna have to do some trading in order to get the rest of these.
Tell them to bring me my money.
Okay, I think that's enough. Yeah, okay, so I think we just finished this, so now I think we just gotta make the same thing on the other side. There we go. I think that's the last of the grass. Now we just got a perfect little oval. Now we can finally get to trapping. Okay, now these traps, they're not terribly complicated or really even complicated at all, but I think they should do the job nicely. They're big, but they're not hard to build, so, you know, should be good. So let's build it up, and then we'll get to some trapping. Okay, I think that's that pretty much done, except I did forget one pretty important aspect, and that was the minecarts. So I'm gonna have to go back to base, craft them up, and then come back here. Wow, is that? Did I just hear a chicken? Is that a chicken jockey? And yes, I am doing this purely because of, you know, the Minecraft movie coming out. Yeah, what's wrong with that? Chicken jockey. Now, the good news for us is that, you know, to facilitate the spawning, we have this giant ass, big ass platform which is just flat and is gonna spawn tons of mobs for us. So hopefully, if we're really lucky, it won't take us too long, especially at least in these early days of looking for mobs. The traps are ready to go, I guess. Okay, the sun's setting and mobs gonna be spawning any second. Okay, well here's some skeletons at least. Aha, here we go. Okay, in the minecart. Oh, crap. Okay, that's a zombie, don't need them. Okay, well here's a skeleton. Let's grab them. What? Hey, geez, why didn't you go in the minecart? Ah, okay, one's in. Yes! Okay, that's 2 in. Now we just gotta make sure they're aligned. Oh, shit. So we've definitely got no shortage of skeletons whatsoever. The problem is just convincing them to walk into a minecart. Okay. Okay, you know, let's see if we can trap one more guy. Oh no. Fuck. Crap, you see, this is why we need to actually make sure we trap him. Okay, now we just gotta wait for the mobs to spawn. Come on. Aha, here we go. First mob and it's a skeleton. There we go, okay. Yes, okay, perfect. What the? Oh, come on, no, that's not fair. Yep, no, crap. Yes, okay. What the? Oh no. Crap. Fuck. Crap. No. Was that one of those bastards? Crap. Okay, you see, that's just like, he's walking, that's just insane. They're walking right through it and they're just not getting picked up. So basically what this game's telling me is it's just basically completely random if they actually get picked up by a minecart or not. That's basically what you're telling me here. So we got 2 skeletons again, but we lost one, so we're actually only at 5 now, which is not the best, to be honest. Yes, okay, that's 1 in. Okay, that's 1 in. No. Oh, idiot zombie. Yes, okay. Oh, for goodness sake. Why are there so many zombies? Okay, well that's 7. Okay, it's nighttime and I'm back here. Yep, yes. There we go. Okay, that's 1 in, 2 to go. Yes, okay. Yes. Okay, that's our first 10 done. Okay, let's go sort out our inventory. Maybe kill these remainder mobs. And then we'll get to work on building the next trap. Okay, done. Now we just need minecarts. Yeah, okay, come on, first guy. Yes, there we go. Yes, perfect. Yes, okay, that's 1 in. Come on, don't you want to... Okay, there we go, okay. Well, crap. Idiots. Oh, double Oh, no. Oh, why are there so many zombies? I freaking swear, guys, just leave me alone while I fix this. Come on, guys. This isn't going nearly as well as last night. Okay, come on. Yes. Oh, how's that guy on fire? Crap. No. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, we've replaced him. Oh, no. Okay, yep, okay. Yes. Yes, okay, another one. There we go. Yes. Okay, 19. Can we get 20? Probably not, but we might as well give it a shot. Okay, that's really rare. That's a swamp nitwit, which those guys are really rare, so we're definitely gonna want to keep that. Okay, only 19. There's a chance we could have gotten 20, but you know, honestly, that nitwit's probably worth way more than any single skeleton, so I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, it'd be really cool if one of you could go and just one of you two could go into the minecart. Yes. Okay, that's the last skeleton we need. Okay, that's 20 skeletons. There we go. I think that's all lined up. Now we just gotta get to building. Okay, come on. I see 2 skeletons here, bogged and a regular. Okay, we've already got 1. Oh no! 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 Okay, could you guys stop shooting at me for just like 2 seconds? Come on. Can't you see I've had a massive issue here? Okay, you know, I think we're just gonna have to skip this night. That's just 2. I can't deal with that. No, not when there's like 50 zombies trying to kill me all at once. No. I honestly doubt we'll get this one. Oh, no, hey, we did it. Ah, crap! just not fair. Oh shit. Okay, I think this is actually our last guy. Oh, okay. We can actually sleep right now because we're done with all the overworld skeletons. Now, I know you probably noticed that, we only have 75 skeletons, and aren't there supposed to be 100 in this video? And I think, those of you who know your skeleton variants already know the answer to that, because we're missing wither skeletons. Now, wither skeletons do have a slightly different height, so we're just gonna have to adjust these traps a little bit. Pretty simple, it's basically just moving them up a block, so we'll see how it goes. Oh, shit. Crap. Okay, that's a close one. Basically, what we're gonna be doing is just building a really one-way temporary nether superhighway between these 2 points, just to get the skeletons over. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, this is bad. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it out of this one. Yeah, crap. Okay, well, crap. The good news is that my netherite stuff should be okay, but everything else won't be. There is the stuff. Okay, let's just head back to main base and just figure out how we're gonna recover from this. Okay, the good news is that I think most of the important stuff I needed was here. In fact, I think the only thing that wasn't was the dog armor, the boats, and just a few extra building materials. So that definitely limits how urgent the stuff that we need to recover and how rare it is. Crap. There's always something big has to go wrong when I'm making an episode. It can't just all go well, can it? Now that I think of it, we probably don't need blue ice for this nether highway, given that it's just a temporary one. Packed ice will probably do well enough. I mean, obviously for the main nether artery highway thingies, we're definitely going to want blue ice just because, maximum efficiency, but really just for a temporary one, packed ice should be fine. Oh, hey, that's easy. Look, there's already one guy there. Come on with the skeleton. We're nearly there. Okay, they don't seem to burn in sunlight. Okay, come on. Weird, they're not going into the minecart. Can they not go in minecarts or something? There we go, that'll actually work. Okay, so slightly different trapping method, but I think that should work. But we kind of screwed up because another thing that we don't have right now on us is name tags. We lost those as well in, the effed upness. So we're gonna have to go get those back. There we go. Okay, that's that all restored. Now let's go back and name some withers. Oh, shit. Okay, now let's give you a name tag. And that's our first wither skeleton trapped. Okay, now gotta get this tunnel ready for basically more wither skeletons. So we'll get rid of these walls on either side. Only the middle part has to be blue ice, or just any ice, I think. Okay, I already got some wither skeletons there. May as well bring you guys to base as well. Or at least you. Oh, what the frick? Oh no. Okay, let's see if we can get them to despawn. We'll just run over here. Now we just gotta give you a little name tag. And that's wither skeleton number 2 done. Okay, that's wither skeleton number 3. Okay, looks like we'll have to get this one back to base manually, which is going to be super dangerous, but don't think there's much we can do about it. Crap. Okay, they seem to be good. Basically, we're just going to be doing this over and over again until we fill up all of those traps, and then we'll do it again, and then we'll be done with the skeletons. 100 skeletons. There we go. Yeah, honestly, the biggest problem with doing this is that we're taking a lot of damage in terms of our armor, and we're not doing anything to recover it XP-wise. So, unfortunately, honestly, the longest part of this is probably going to be going back to base to just heal up the armor. With a skeleton number 11 done. There we go. Oh no. What the? Why am I stuck? Oh. Well, I'm gonna have to kill you then. Sorry. Ooh. Okay, my shovel's fallen in there. Okay, we're missing quite a lot of stuff, actually, here. Okay, there's the other pickaxe. Okay, we're missing an axe. Oh, I see it. I see the axe. Well, I guess that's okay then. Oh, hey, there's my helmet. Really? You're still going? Just let it rest, buddy. Wither skeleton number, I think, 17? There we go, that's Wither skeleton number 18. Only 7 more to go now. Getting really close. There we go. Yeah. Okay, and with that last skeleton, we're done with the skeletons. Oh, geez, that took long enough. Glad to be done. Next, it's time for us to get the dogs we need. Now, we'll do the actual breeding step just before the battle, but in terms of getting the skins of the dogs we need, I think we have all of them except for 3. So we'll just get our elytra, get some firework rockets, and do some exploring and tame some dogs up. Okay, we're looking for wooded badlands. That's where the striped wolf should be spawning. Well, that sucks. Guess, I don't know, maybe I came here before the update or something, I don't know. Wolves! Yes, okay, that's exactly what we needed. Yay, okay, that's one of the 3 skins that we were missing. You know, while I'm here, I may as well check that old growth taiga biome. Let's just get my coordinates here so that I can come back. Okay, I don't think I ever saw any wolves here. Okay, well that doesn't really look like much then. Okay, in that case, let's focus on getting this snowy guy back to base. Okay, where is my dog? Ah, there you are. So our plan is to basically, to all the ones that we tame from the wild, we'll go into the savannah base. And, you know, then I'll have like a nice, you know, all of the wolves there. But the ones that we breed for this battle will, from these guys, will go into the swamp. That's at least my plan. Okay, that's 7 of the 10 wolves. Oh, that was easy. Now we'll just build a portal. Okay, I think I know the direction we need to head. Now this I don't feel super safe about. Ah, hey, look at that. We're nearly onto an established track. Okay, yeah, I think I know where we are. Okay, Wolf, we're gonna have to move quickly. Okay, that's 8 out of the 9 total wolves we need. Now we'll just head back to base and maybe heal up our elytra a little bit, and then we'll head out and maybe also craft up some more rockets, and then we'll find just any wooded badlands. Just any wooded badlands will do. Just one that has just a decent enough sized one that has some wolves in it. If we could just find one of those, get a wolf, we'll be done. Yeah, I'm starting to think these guys might also, you know, along with just spawning in a rare biome, just be really rare in that biome. And I mean, I know they have a pack size of 1. Is that one? Yes! Oh, thank goodness. Finally. Okay, the final wolf. There we go. And yeah, there was an advancement for that, which we've got now. Okay, now that little trip is done, we're nearly ready for the fight. Okay, let's get some of our diorite and some of our black stone. So it's just a simple thing to kinda go around, you know? Oh yeah, and we should probably get rid of the minecart as well. So we'll obviously want to do a little bit of that. So basically this is what we're going to do for all of them. Oh shit, what just happened? No! What? How did that happen? Oh shit. Okay. That's a big screw up. Now we're basically starting nearly from the beginning. Crap. Oh no, it's nearly daytime. And I can't even place the blocks there. Why can't I place a block there? Fuck. For goodness sake. Okay, that's another guy back in. Oh shit. Of course, I had to lose like pretty much all of them. Jeez, I couldn't even salvage. How many have we salvaged here? 1, 2, 5. 5 out of 40. That's fantastic. This whole episode has been torture to film. I thought that the Piglin Bastion episode and the Piglin Village episode, I thought those were bad, but this has just been a whole new level. Anything involving trapping a lot of hostile mobs, I guess, is basically gonna be bad. Yes. Okay, there we go. Yes, okay. Why are you running away? There we go. There we go, that's that row done. Now we need 19 more skeletons, and then I think we'll have pretty much replaced everything that we lost. There we go. Oh, shit. Oh no. Okay, we'll have to fix that later. Okay, come on. There we go. There we go. Okay, there we go. Oh no! Crap. Oh, hey look. We already got it bogged. Nice. Okay, okay, now let's see if we can get that skeleton in a different boat. Okay, guess not. Okay, I think that's all we need for regular skeletons, but we've lost someone. Yeah, okay, we've lost this guy. We've lost one regular skeleton. Ah, damn it. Come on, bogged. Oh, shit. No, no, no. Oh, crap. No. Yeah. Ugh, great. Well, that sucks. Okay, let's at least try to trap this guy. Of course that happened. Yeah, I always love it when you end up in a worse position than when you started from. That's always just wonderful. Oh, shit! No! Crap! Frick! Oh, crap. Great, so we lost another skeleton.
One eternity later.
Okay, that means that we're completely done with the skeletons. As long as nothing goes wrong, we're done. Oh, thank goodness that took way too long. Okay, let's have a little bit of a sleep, then we'll properly trap those guys, place some of the buttons, and then we'll get to breeding the wolves. Now this guy is going to be slightly special, that we're going to have to do a little bit of this, a little bit of freezing action. There we go. Okay, now stray, and let him out of the boat. Ah, there we go. Now that's all the skeletons we've lost replaced. Okay, now I think the first thing we got to do is start rebuttoning everything up. If we can just find our button box. Ah, there we go. Oh, it's perfect. Great. Now, I think that means we can move on to this row of skeletons. Now, we just got to make sure that they're all sitting. Okay, sitting, sitting. Obviously, before the actual battle, we'll have all the wolves sitting, so we'll be able to get rid of that and replace it with some buttons. But for now, gonna need some more fences. So we're going to need 100 dogs for this battle. In the beginning, it's going to take a really long time, but then, you know, going to just exponentially get bigger and we'll have them in no time. Okay, now we're not going to take these guys to the base. I think we'll just leave these guys here. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to breed these guys and then their kids will be the ones who we take to the base. Okay, there's our first lot of pups we'll take to the base. I think we'll want around 11 of each skin, which will get us to around 99 wolves. And then maybe we'll just have one extra of the traditional skin, which will get us to a nice clean 100. Okay, stand back, wolf. This could be dangerous. There we go. Okay, that's a wolf 1. Ah! Oh no, oh no, oh no. This is bad. Okay, there's a chance we may be able to get there in time. Oh, that was a close one. There you are. Okay, there we go. Okay, come on, little puppy. We'll be there soon. Okay, where's my little dog? Okay, seriously, where is my dog? Did they maybe already go through the portal or something? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, now you're in. Okay, that's 6 skins out of 9. Okay, that's wolf skin number 7, I think. Wolf skin number 8 out of 9. There we go. Okay, now let's head back to the savannah base and see if we can get one of those white wolves. And then I think if we can get that, then we'll be done with, you know, going back and forth between bases. We'll be able to just focus on the breeding, which will be really good. Okay, there we go. Now we'll just wait for their breeding timer thingies to reset. Okay, so that's pretty good. Now, that's 99 dogs. So let's just breed 2 of these guys. And there we go. That is our 100 dog army. Okay, obviously, we're not ready to have a battle yet, because, you know, for starters, some of these guys are puppies, and also we're missing a few vital bits of equipment that we just gotta go back to base for to collect. So let's just do that. Okay, I think obviously we'll change into our regular netherite armor as well, but other than that, I think we just gotta wait for this food to cook up, and then we should be pretty much ready to battle. There we go, just to give our guys the best chance of survivability as possible. I mean, ideally, you know, we're not going to lose any wolves here, but, you know, we have to be, you know, realistic. There might be 1 or 2 casualties, but, you know, I really hope not. There we go, perfect. That's everyone all armored up. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll first get all the wolves into a standing position. We'll do that a little closer to the time. Then we'll let the skeletons out. This will be at night time, presumably, and then we'll get rid of this fence. Okay, still got a few sitting stragglers. Okay, it's nearly nighttime, so we shouldn't be waiting too long. Okay, no, we've got our netherite armor, so that sucks, but whatever, we'll have to make do. There's no way I can head out there with this wolf, So I guess we just gotta make do with this. I mean, we've still got our smite sword, so that's good. Okay, I think it's time. Okay, here we go. Well, here goes nothing. Okay, we'll destroy this barrier. Okay, here we go. It's time for the battle now. Oh, there's a bit of lag, as you'd expect. Okay, come on, we still got a lot of skeletons. Jeez, there's still some wither skeletons around. Jeez, this dog army, honestly, I didn't think we'd be doing this well. Yeah. Jeez, I've barely taken any damage. Hey, look, a wither skeleton skull. I should collect that. Oh, those growls. Just my ears. Oh, sorry, dog. Okay, come on, we're not done yet. Okay, God, I can't believe it's going so well in our favor. I thought this was going to be a close battle. I didn't think it would be this much of a bloodbath and, well, you know, bone bath in the skeleton's favor. The growling is so loud, I can't even hear myself talking. Okay, I think there still might be a few skeletons. Okay, is that it? Let's maybe just do a quick look around. You know, I think we've got all the skeletons, which is great. That means we won, and better yet, 0 casualties. That's pretty damn good. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Kinda hell to make for a little bit, but I'd say it was really worth it. It turned out really well. Thanks so much for 100 subs. Hopefully, let's go for 100 more. I really hope you enjoyed these videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!